Good morning, guys. Welcome to this video. Today is Sunday, May 28th, I believe. You guys can probably already tell I am back in Los Angeles. Courtney and I flew in from Portland last night. We got in, I think, around 10 o'clock. We were in Portland for, I think, 4 or 5 days. We both had a Fred Meyer shoot, so we flew down there. I got to go see some family, got to see some friends, got to see Gino, all that stuff. So it was a very fun trip. I didn't really film much. I only filmed once, and that was the day I went and got that micro needling done, which I wanted to update you guys on that. It came out pretty good. I mean, you guys can probably still see a little bit of scarring up here, which is what my biggest issue was, but a lot of it kind of cleared up, especially around my cheek area. Very, very happy with how that turned out, but there is still a little bit of scarring up in my forehead. I guess we'll have to see what the agents say. But what I wanted to talk about right now, I just wanted to spend a few minutes and kind of just talk to you guys about what's been going on the last couple months, just my future plans, my new macros, what I'm gonna do in regards to maintenance, what weight I want to be at, all that kind of stuff, because I haven't really updated you guys. And to be completely honest with you, I have been so extremely busy with so many other things, trying to run 2 businesses, my online coaching, trying to get my clothing line up and running, which now is finally up and running. It's just been extremely busy. I've been putting in a lot of hours every single week, and it's kind of, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of put my working out and my entire fitness lifestyle on the back burner for a little bit, just because I had so many other things going on. And I never really realized it until I was like, wow, like, I'm struggling going to the gym. Like, I'm like having to find so much motivation just to get myself in the gym, and my workouts are kind of like half-assed and stuff. It's just because I didn't really have a specific goal the last couple months. Like, I wanted to lose weight so I can start modeling, but then modeling didn't go as good as I wanted it to, so I was kind of just stuck at like this specific weight where I wasn't super happy with how I looked. I was lean and all that stuff, so that kind of was the situation for the last couple months. Now that everything's kind of settled down a little bit, now that I have my my second business up and running, I have a lot more, I wouldn't say a lot more free time, but I have a little bit more free time, and I'm really pressing to get my fitness, to get my workouts, to just get everything, like my health, everything back at the top of my to-do list every single day. So with that being said, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that and let you guys know that there will be a lot more fitness-oriented vlogs, a lot more workout footage, a lot more like healthy eating tips and all that stuff, because I do want to get my channel kind of back to vlogging, obviously, but I want it to be like fitness-oriented vlogging to keep you guys motivated, all that stuff. Kind of what my channel used to be like 5 or 6 months ago. But like I said, I just had so many other things going on that, like, working out wasn't on the top of my to-do list, so I never really filmed it or anything like that. We are now transitioning, or I am now transitioning into maintenance stage from a 4 or 5 month cut. I currently weigh 188.8 pounds, which is, I'm gonna use as my starting point for this maintenance. I did make some adjustments to my macros, which is what I wanted to talk about right now, guys. So we're gonna jump right into my macro changes, which hopefully this will be interesting to you guys. Hopefully it'll help you guys out that are trying to get into, maybe you guys are going into a reverse diet from a cut. You guys can kind of just follow along the way with me and what I'm doing with my calories. Obviously, change your calories up a little bit, but to a certain extent, you guys can probably take away from a little bit of this. But here we go. I'm actually doing 6 to 7 meals a day, very small snacks. A lot of the times I end up combining the meals to making them 5 bigger meals, but I'm gonna run through it really quickly right now. So the meal number 1 is what's in front of me right now. You guys can't see it, I'll show you in a little bit. 4 whole eggs, 92 grams of egg whites, and then 450 grams of russet potatoes. My second meal, oatmeal, almonds, and whey protein powder. The third meal is ground turkey and sweet potatoes with a little bit of veggies. The fourth meal is my chicken breast, jasmine rice, which is 100 grams of jasmine rice. And then we have the little salad that I like to make as well. My fifth meal is my protein pancake. My sixth meal is kind of like a snack, which I'll have it whenever I want throughout the day, is plain rice cakes and then peanut butter. And then the thing that I added in to start this reverse diet is I just added in 2 slices of whole wheat bread to give me about 200 and something calories back into my diet. Overall, the next couple months, I ideally want to get up to 192, 194 pounds. Staying very lean, or as lean as I possibly can at least, and just kind of sit there, get some strength back and all that stuff. So I will stay relatively lean so I can model whenever castings or jobs, potential jobs come up. I still will be lean enough for that. I still will fit into their clothes, but I also want to be comfortable with how I look get some muscle back, get some size back, get some strength back. So I think 192 to 194 will be ideal for me. Things can change easily, guys. I don't plan on going into a bulk anytime soon. I don't plan on getting up to 200, 205 pounds, but like I said, things do change, so I will let you guys know. Here's pretty much my diet. Here's how I write it out. A lot of my clients' plans are pretty much laid out the exact same way actually they are laid out the exact same way as well. So if you guys are a client, you guys probably recognize this screen right here. These are my macros. 225 protein, I did lower the protein a bit, 83.5 fat, and then 461 grams of carbs is the diet for at least this week, maybe even longer. But here's meal number 1. This is also my pre-workout meal because I'm gonna be heading to the gym within the next 30-45 minutes. We got the 2 slices of toast right here, 400 grams of sweet potatoes, and 4 eggs, 92 grams of egg whites with a little bit of veggies in here as well. That was a nice little 6-minute talk, so I hope you guys didn't get too bored, but we're gonna start the video now. I'm gonna get changed, head to the gym, and the rest of the day I'm actually working a catering event for a celebrity down in Malibu. I'm not gonna say the name right now because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to, but I will probably talk about it a little bit later. So I have to go to the gym now because I have an 8.5-hour shift later tonight with that catering event, so I gotta get going for that as well. Chest and shoulders. I'll see you guys at the gym. I'm printing this so I can show. I'm doing a B-roll shot. Ow! We're about to head off to the gym. Courtney's still getting ready, so I figured I'd package these 3 orders right here. It is Sunday, so I'm just gonna package them up, and then I'll probably end up going to the post office. Actually, it's Memorial Day tomorrow too, so the post office is gonna be closed then as well. So I'll probably end up shipping these things off on Tuesday.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow.
So we just got to the gym. I kind of wanted to go through my workout really briefly. I changed up my workout split slightly last week just to kind of test some things out. I'm officially doing a push day, like an official push day. It's not just chest and shoulders. It's going to be chest, shoulders, and triceps, which makes the workout, at least my push days, a little bit longer. And what I used to do was chest, shoulders, and then on my pull days, I would add triceps in, so it'd kind of be like an arm/back day. So my back days or my pull days are a little bit shorter, but my push days are a little bit longer. I'm testing this out to see how it works. So far, I like it, but the only downside to it is my push days are, like I said, they're pretty long. First thing I'm gonna do, it's a heavy chest day. I'm gonna do 5 sets, 3 reps on the barbell bench press. This will be a good benchmark to start off my maintenance. I really don't have a set number in mind. I'm gonna go in there, see how I feel. I'm gonna warm up to my first working set and then try to hit all 5 sets at that. And then I'm gonna get into the rest of the chest workout. I'll probably do 12 to 15 sets of chest, 12 to 15 sets of shoulders, and then like 8 to 12 sets of triceps. We'll see, like I said, how I feel, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of the workout. So we're gonna go inside and get started.
Go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, oh. Let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, oh. Let me bleed. Let me
Alright guys, 5th set, 275 pounds. It's been quite a while since I've done this last, so we're gonna see how it goes. It's a 5-pound jump, so it shouldn't be too hard. She's gonna spot me though.
Seems to follow like a shadow, dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. As I bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. Let me bleed. Let me.
Alright guys, it's currently about 3 o'clock on the dot. Let me make sure actually, because I'm kind of in a time crunch. It's 3:01. I have to leave here at about 3:30. I have to leave here about 3:30 to make it to Malibu on time. It's going to be about an hour and 30 minutes to get to, I'm working G-Eazy's birthday bash, so I think his birthday is either today or around this time, so it's G-Eazy's the client. I'm going to be catering for their bar backing actually, and a little bit of bartending hopefully. So I'm going to smash this post-workout meal. I cooked this up really quickly. I was supposed to have veggies with this meal, but I didn't really have time, so I'm just going to get all my veggies in once I get home tonight. I get off at 1 o'clock and it's in Malibu, so I probably won't get home till about 2:30, so I'm gonna have my last meal for the day around 2:30 or 3 o'clock. I'm thinking, so I'm gonna have all my veggies then, because I didn't have enough time, like I said, to cook it for this meal. But we got 450 grams of russet potatoes. I ended up microwaving them a little bit just to speed up the process, and then I put them in the oven and just boiled them to crisp them up a little bit. So we got little wedges right here. And then I ran a little low on the potatoes, so I added in another thing of bread. I was gonna make a hamburger, but I didn't have the carbs to have 2 slices of toast, so I just did 1 slice. And then on top of that, we have 170 grams of ground turkey, 150 grams, excuse me, which is just under 6 ounces with a little bit of ketchup as well. I also made myself the protein pancake, which I'm gonna bring with me because it's gonna be a 8.5 hour shift I think tonight, so I brought a couple snacks with me, the rice cake and peanut butter, and then my protein pancake. I'll have a little break at the party and I'll be able to eat that, so that's pretty much it. This event is actually really casual, which is awesome. This is the first time I've worked an event where I can wear jeans, so I'm bringing my jeans. They told me to bring an undershirt, but they're gonna provide the shirt, so that's pretty much it. I just have to shower up now. I'm probably gonna end up shaving, do my hair, and then we're gonna head out the door, so I'll check in with you guys in about 30 minutes on the way over.
Protein, a little bit of carbs, and volume.
This is absolutely incredible. Holy crap. This is like one of the most beautiful drives I've ever done. Holy crap, just based on the amount of cars that are out on the street right here, this is a massive party. It's a 12-hour party. It started at 12 o'clock this afternoon, so I'm like the second shift, but the amount of cars, literally the entire half mile of this street is covered with cars. You guys can see a little bit right here, but oh my goodness. I have to take the shuttle down now. I'm shutting off my camera. I'm gonna leave it in my car. Absolutely no filming here, they said. So I'll see you guys afterwards, hopefully with some good stories.
One eternity later.
Holy crap, guys. Currently 1:30 in the morning right now. I just wrapped up an 8.5 hour shift with no break at all. I actually ended up bartending like 4.5 hours out of the 8.5 hours I did. So that was a lot of fun to learn how to do all that stuff. Hopefully I can do it a little bit more. But I am so exhausted right now. It's insane. Can't wait to go home, shower, and just go to bed. So I have an hour and 15-minute drive home though. So I won't get home till about 2:30. And I still have to eat. Well, I'm actually excited to eat because I'm starving right now. I'm gonna have my little protein pancake because I had my rice cake about 30-45 minutes ago before we started packing up, but I still haven't had my pancake yet. So I'm gonna have that on the way home, go home, shower up, have my last 2 meals for the day, and then I'm gonna head off to bed. But I'm gonna wrap up the video here, guys. Peace out. Drop a like if you guys did enjoy the video. It really, really does help the channel out when you guys drop likes on the video. So peace. I'll see you soon.